I want to give a big shout out to PokerTube.com for signing me on as their official PokerTube ambassador. I'll be in charge of creating content, doing interviews, and other projects with PokerTube.com. I'm proud to be part of the team, guys. It's Monday. A good day to play a Rio 365 circuit event. One re-entry. Worst case scenario, we bust that event around 4, 5, 6 o'clock, and we can late reg the Rio 365 6 Max Hot Limit Omaha and No Limit Hold'em event, which I could play every day of my life and be a happy man. But it's just a one-time thing for the circuit this year. Probably not too big of a field, but I think my edge should be quite substantial in such a format. Unfortunately, the rake is $65, which is pretty much the only bad thing about the tournament. Blinds are 5,100. We have 8-7 of clubs. Our table is very recreational, so we're going to want to play a lot of small pots, pot control, get value, not do many 3-bets unless we have premiums. Make it 250 and I get 5 callers. Flop comes ace, 7, 3, 1 club. Normally I'd check here, but I think it's good to put in a small c-bet. That way I can fold if raised, or if a club, a 7, or an 8 turns, we can continue. So I bet small, 550. I get 4 callers. The turn brings an offsuit 5. I check. The next guy bets 500, and 3 people call 500. We have 9,000 chips behind. We can fold, call, or jam. I probably take the worst option and call. In retrospect, I hate myself for not jamming, although I don't rep too much. Their hands and that turn bet sizing of 500 into a 4,200 pot without getting raised really caps their ranges of good hands that can call a huge shove by me. If I shove, I pick up 6,000 in chips, putting me at 16,000. If called, probably have 5 outs, because I don't think anyone has a set. Probably not 2 pair, just a lot of pair and straight draws, bad aces. But we call. The river brings an offsuit 4. It checks to the button, who bets 800 chips. Small blind check raises to 3,000. Everyone folds, and we don't get to see a showdown, although it's pretty obvious the small blind had a straight, and they just had a pair and gutter on the turn. 3,300, going to 1-2 with an ante. Made a great call with 1 pair, but it did not work out. 1 re-entry if needed. If not, 4 p.m. PLO no limit. I just ordered the Snapchat spectacles, so expect some extra cool vids in the near future. With blinds, 250, 500, middle position makes it 1,100. Small blind calls, we call. In the big blind with 6 deuce of hearts. Flop comes Jack, 8, 8, 1 heart. Small blind checks, we check. Original raiser bets 600. Only 600, small blind folds. It's a great time to rep an 8. Get him off his ace high, small pair type hands. We make it 3,000. He thinks for a while, makes it 6,000. We think for a while, make it 11,000. thinks for about 5 seconds and makes it 16,000. We're clicking buttons here. He's got about 10,000 behind. I'm having flashbacks of the Phil Ivey, Paul Jackson hand, where Phil Ivey like 7-bet stuffs almost the same board, Queen High or something. We almost ship it in, but we figure, even though it makes no logical sense for him to keep raising here unless he has pocket jacks and can see I have an 8, he should still flat in position. We fold, he doesn't show, and we're down to 45,000. My walk of shame gets halted as I'm informed I have 1 chip remaining. We were down to 2,500 at 1-200 blinds. We ran it up to 60,000. And we are out. But we're in the 365 PLO, no limit, mix max, 6 max. And we are out. 6 max, 365, half Hold'em, half Omaha. Got in a lot of all-ins with the Omaha. Did not end favorably. Not going to re-enter at 3,600. 10K starting. Pretty hungry. Pretty tired. Busting 2 tournaments in 1 day should be enough for today. I'm going to go find something more exciting to do. It's my first time cooking pork belly.